away from it. That is huge.
Yeah, that was amazing. I mean, that was actually insane. I didn't expect Force to get basically bullied at every single turn. And that first half, like you said, it was a masterclass. The utility was beautiful. Their defaults looked good. The calling was on point. They're moving well. And they were fragging harder than Force too, which is the last thing that I thought was going to be the storyline coming into this game. So they got to be feeling pretty good about this series.
You know, if they squeezed it out on tactics, if it was an close one and we saw that heart and we saw that depth, then okay, maybe, dude. But this, I could not have expected. And now, imagine you are Force.
Etão encurralado, tem no fundo, tem aí na parte da lixeira, 2x3, Fênix, Boltalho e Fallen. Os três foram ali pra parte do banheiro. Tem Smoke, já vem Smoke na bomba. O Boltz vai ter que abrir primeiro, cai. O Fallen que tá com bastante vida. Ó, cai. 1x1, 1x1. Ele vem pro all-in, ele vem pro all-in, ele vem pro all-in. Maravilha, Boltalha! Porra!
Que duplinha que sobra, hein? Fênix e Boltz, mano.
Take a risk, he understands if he loses his spot, he doesn't get a kill.
Nicely done, him and Kenzie. Frag a piece, FNX comes out from underpass, Shelfie just gonna keep that head tucked down. Frag lands on top of him. He'll be on 40. FNX, oh my god! He just got 2! And meanwhile, Fallen, he's found his entry onto the site. He got his 18th kill and he puts himself into the clutch. How does FNX get that second? Bomb planted default, but think of the years of experience that Fallen has over Kenzie. The hope of the new generation as Kenzie stands in the no man's land. Fallen hones in on him and takes it. And Imperial, one step closer.
I can't believe that, FNX.
Another 2v4.
Another 2v4?
Fallen and again. Remember, he was the only reason Force have a single round. Fallen gets the grenade in hand, but still recovers. Norvi point blank, AK headshot, rocked. And FNX is looking to come support and finds the back of Zori. This looking like the 2v5 as Fallen gets a third kill in the mix, and Jerry needs to lead by example for Force's most desperate second round.
He's cowering.
They don't know that he's here. The MP9 good for the first. Fallen staying scoped, and Fallen with an impactful 4K to keep this T-side rolling.
You're joking. You're joking. That was like his combat ops style.
Dangerous, dude. Just jumps around. Flash is going to prime the push. Mac 10 at the front of this. Shelfie falls downwards, gets immediately cut off by Fur. Him and FNX with a great crossfire as the Operant Fallen comes through. Bomb chucked down to the dirt, and Jerry, his position is unknown. He jumps into Fur and will find no footing. Norvi, quarter health as he tried to fight through connector. This one is flat from Fours and a 5th for Imperial.
This one's not even close. If you have someone playing Fur, like where Fur was at the fence, you know it's that's it. They had 2 riflers in this perfect crossfire in the site with Fallen dedicated inside the window. They were so light on A, but Imperial were sure that they just saw Fours attempt an attack and left one deep in the connector because that's where everyone goes to sell some kind of fake towards mid. Once that gets shut down, Fours again, they have no utility, so they have to go forward with the attack. But it was to even find, like, you know, ways back into this game for Fours. Maybe it's the Kenzie Deagle.
Oh, that was the missing piece.
Yeah.
Well, we know these Deags hit hard, but do they hit often enough? For now, it's Jerry down, and clean one from Fur. Imperial look for a 10-round lead and a 14-4 score over Fours on Overpass. Dude, it feels like they've been prepping for this map for decades.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this is, yeah, it's always been a home map. I mean, both Furia and all of Fallen's teams have played Overpass. I just had some of his biggest games here on this map. I'm not surprised to see it come into play for them.
Look at that. Lines them up, splatters them.
You're going to be able to say it had everything to do with the experience. Our analyst desk just showed us that Fours are the team who should win this map.
Yes. And if they don't, if they crack under this pressure again, then we're talking about an actual choke. From a potential 3-0 to what could be a shortcoming. FNX puts it to rest.
Oh, FNX, he's going.
He got that 4th.
Talk to him.
For a decade.
Oh, I get so hyped watching FNX play again, dude. Let's go.
This guy's been rocking noobs. The USP. Who do you think you are?
That's good stuff, man.
Three clean ones, little bit labored, reloads in, tuck.
Behind enemy lines to be addressed now. Cello pulls us back into an even keel. Just on the edge of the smoke. Rigon, GXX both posted. Doesn't have the vision, doesn't have the info, but sprayed nonetheless. It's Flatro. 2 clicks of the mouse for Eagles to realize the Cinderella story, to find that glass slipper, and to shatter it was Cello. He's gone. It's only Woody up against an AWP. Flatro's done it, and so have the Eagles, soaring to the legend stage. Magnificent. There isn't a human being that cannot empathize and celebrate with them. Look at their faces. It says it all. That brings a tear to a grown man's eye.
This is what it's all about. This right here, this emotion. A team without an organization has come all the way. This is what the majors are about. Against all odds. Hard work, determination, hours after hours of this video game, something they love. And you can see it, the passion. We knew that they were going to
find the first, but it is on to GXX, looking for impact. He's lined up for the knife. Lined up and ready to strike. What are you doing? Goes to the left and the right. They are on it, and that's 10. A bit of a heartbreaker. He was so close to it, and Turtle gives him a taste of his own medicine. AWP retrieved in good measure. And MIBR extend play. To work his magic.
Everything.
This is the hard clear. Nice find. Now he can go to A. Knife out. Well aware that Jota likely was closing in on that B, so Scenario here really does need to save the Eagles, but this is a whole lot more than we were accounting for. Wow, Jota didn't opt to go for the AK. He's in such a hurry, knows he doesn't have a kit. There was 2 options available to him, but now he's stuck with just the MAC-10. It may be a round, but so much damage dealt. Bomb now down and ticking. Scenario opts for the safe play, and yeah, the things will peter out, but it's like a bittersweet celebration here.
Yeah, I might just want to go find one of those AKs you were talking about, because the bomb is now over halfway gone and Scenario bailed them out. That fast play, the previous where they used the Molotov of their own to make it seem like they were going for a default and then just ran on in, sure, that was creative. This time round, I've seen some crazy maneuvers before, but smoking the top of B ramp and running on through it into the unknown, maybe that was virtue of the fact that, hold on a second, he's going to lose it all. Let's get himself an M4, don't worry about the AK.